Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about Don Sutton. Baseball season's upon us, and Don Sutton's currently a radio announcer for the Atlanta Braves, but for the longest time he worked for TBS when TBS broadcasted Atlanta Braves games, and he would announce the Braves games, and he was a good announcer. And that's why a lot of people down south, I'm a huge Braves fan, same as me, we really like him, we really respect him. But Don Sutton also was a really good baseball player, and he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1998, mostly for what he did as a player. And he pitched mostly for the Los Angeles Dodgers, but he also pitched for the California Angels. And when he pitched for the California Angels, that's when he won his 300th game. So he has over 300 career wins. And he had nearly 300 strikeouts his rookie year. He debuted in Major League Baseball on April 14th, 1966. That was the same day Greg Maddux was born. And Don Sutton pitched on the same team as Sandy Koufax. I mean, he pitched on the same team as a lot of legendary Dodger pitchers. And Don Sutton had the hardest work ethic out of almost any baseball player. He admitted that he didn't have the best talent, and there were players that were naturally better than him. But he said that his mentors told him to not let anyone outwork him. And he did just that. Nobody outworked Don Sutton. And Don Sutton always wanted to be a baseball player ever since he was a little kid. Okay? His first baseball was a bunch of fish hooks twined up and then taped over. He grew up very poor, very blue collar, but his dad was a very hard worker, and his dad instilled in him a strong work ethic. And Don Sutton wanted to go play baseball at the University of Florida, but the coach at the time wasn't interested, so he played at a community college in Panama City. And Don Sutton, he was born in Cleo, Alabama, but he largely grew up in the Florida Panhandle. And Don Sutton went to community college, and after one good year and one great experience in the summer league, he was off to the Los Angeles Dodgers organization. And his number's retired, his number 20. And when he gave his speech at the Baseball Hall of Fame, he said his sixth grade teacher pitched in the minor leagues. And he learned a lot of things from his sixth grade teacher. And he credits his sixth grade teacher for making him the pitcher that he was. All the pitches that his sixth grade teacher pitched in the minor leagues, he taught to Don Sutton, and Don Sutton mimicked it, and Don Sutton learned from that. And Don Sutton was glad that he played for the Dodgers, glad to be announcing for the Braves because he's from the southern area. But he was glad to play for the Dodgers because in his speech, he noted that his mother was a huge Dodger fan, and she was a great admirer and great fan of Sandy Koufax, legendary Dodger pitcher. So he was glad to be playing for the Dodgers and glad to do most of his playing time for the Dodgers. So, and Don Sutton played a while for the Houston Astros as well. So, but mostly, like I said, the majority of the season was, majority of his playing career was with the Dodgers. So, Don Sutton was a good announcer. He was also inducted to the Atlanta Braves Hall of Fame because of his radio announcing abilities. Anyways, God bless Don Sutton. Hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.